Hey, welcome to a brand new HomeStyle gaming video. In light of the bistro pack, I came up with this modern little cafe design. I hope you guys really like it. Okay, let's just jump right on in. Okay, so if you grab your wall tool right here, it is the medium-sized wall that we are working with, and I'll turn the grid line on so we can see something. And we are going to start right here in the top left-hand corner. We're going to come in by 3. And also we'll be in by 2, so starting right here on this corner, we're going to draw a wall for 2. And then from this outer corner, we're going to come down by 7. So 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then in by 2, out by 1, down by 6, 3, 4, 5, and 6. In by 1, out by 2, and this wall will be 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Alright, coming over to this corner here, we're going to come down by 1. Over by 5, down by 1, and connect this wall right there. Okay, from the inside, go to this corner, count down 3, and then bring your wall in by 3. Now I need you to go to your half wall, and I need you to grab the nice tall one, which is right here, the 3.75, and we're going to draw a wall starting right here, and we're going to go 4. So make that 4, and then jot in by 1, just like that. Okay, we have 3 platforms to place, 1 on the outside, 2 on the inside, so let's get that started. So grabbing your platform tool, come on over here to the outside, and we're going to be, I'll turn the walls up nice and tall so we can see something. We're going to start right here on the 3rd one, and we're going to draw out for 2. And then we're going to click on that, and we're going to bring this up to as tall as it will go. And then we can grab our wall tool again, and just wrap this around in a wall. Just like that. Alright, coming on to the inside, grab that platform tool again. We're going to draw a platform right here, and we're going to come up by 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Actually, let's drop that down, make it 8 instead. 9 altogether. Okay, next platform is right here, and it's going to be 1 by 3, and we're going to take this up by 1 more than it already is. So 1, just like that. Okay, now we need to go to our half walls in order to cover these. So this one here, the little low one, it's the 0.5 in size. So we're going to draw this wall just like that. And the next one is the 2.25 size, I believe. I could be wrong. Nope, it is. It's the 2.25, and we're going to draw that just like that. Okay, now, unfortunately, we have to put those walls of ours back, so we'll draw those in now. Just like that. Perfect. Alrighties, so there is our walls. We might as well come right out here and get started on the deck. We are going to take this decking, we're going to start right here in this corner, and we're going to pull it out by 5 in total. So that's 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we're going to pull this all the way down here to the end. We're going to go 2 past this wall. So grab your arrow and pull it down, and then 1, 2 past. Then we're going to grab this arrow and match it up to that wall. Now we're going to grab this arrow and pull it down until it meets this wall. And then we're going to grab this arrow and bring it back once more. Okay, grab your wall, and we're going to put 1 little wall piece right there, just like that. Okay, if we head up to do our rooftops, we need to grab our flat square flooring tile thing or whatever right here, and we're going to fill in this whole entire ceiling roof area, because we can't place our ceilings in without it, and we also can't put any trim on, so this is why we're going to do it. So just go right ahead and fill in all of these areas all the way across, including this one right here. Make sure that it fits, and same with right there, and we need another one that goes right in here, just like that. Perfect. And that covers it all. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to come into wall trim, and that we're going to use the jutting exterior, and grab your nice black ones, and there we go. She fits all the way around. Alright, so for the rooftops that we're going to use these half gabled roofs. Now it's a little bit of a process, but it shouldn't be too bad. We're going to flip it around so that the low end of the roof starts on this edge. We're going to start right there in that corner, just like that. We're going to pull it out to about there. It should be the length of this front wall piece right here. And then we're going to drag it right up to the front, just like that. And then we're going to drop this straight down as far as it will go. Okay, now to make this a little bit easier on ourselves, we're going to hit that little copy button. We're going to place it in that corner right here. And then we're going to move this back, because the whole process of this particular roof piece is so that we get it lined up right here, just like this. This roof will actually disappear after a few minutes here. Okay, let's copy that roof once more. And we're going to add it right there. This time we're going to drag it one more back so that it meets up with this main roof piece, just like this. Okay, we need to make another one, and we're going to flip this one around, and we're going to put it right here, and we're going to bring it in by one, and then we're going to drop it all the way down, just like that. Okay, we need one more small piece right here. Flip it back around, drop it down, move it back, whoops, to the right there, drop her all the way down as far as she will go, just like that. All right, because this roof here is actually going to completely disappear as well. Now, let's get our exterior color before we start with the rest of the rooftops that I'm going to show you. This will make this process a little bit easier. If you go into your paneling and you come and you find, just make sure that we are in here, which it's this one. It's called the Steamy Slats, and we are going to grab this little orangey colored one right here, and make sure that you're on your by the wall, and we're going to put in 3 little wall pieces right there, and then use your by room key and do that little roof piece right there, just like that. You can just see it in there, but it's in there. Okay, and now for the rest of the wall on the exterior, we are going to use, under our siding, we are going to use these right here, the worn wood siding, and it is these ones here. They're kind of blue-green, and we're going to use these everywhere. And you know, I think I might, yep, I'll have to redo that little wall. Should have done that first, but oh well, that's okay. So you just go around, color everything in, make sure you get all those other little rooftop pieces that you can. Don't forget in the back right here, and this little wall, and then of course I will grab that other one right here and just fill that the other little piece right back in again, just like, whoops, not like that, just like that. Perfect. Okay, and that upper piece should still be in that color. Yes, it is. Okay, so now that that is done, it's going to make doing this a lot easier. So to make this little roof piece here disappear, we're going to click on this roof, we're going to hold our shift key, and we're going to grab that little arrow, and we're going to pull this out so that it comes just past where this railing is. So we're actually going to go out by one more, so it looks just like that. All right, now we're going to grab the big main one, and we're going to do the exact same thing, and we're going to pull it out to the left until we get to one past. There we go. So that's what she's going to look like, just like that. Okay, now we're going to grab this little arrow right here again, and we're going to pull it back even farther, or ahead even farther. So we're going to pull it straight out, and again we want to come past just where that railing is, so somewhere is right about there. And then to match up, oh, and that should actually be back one. There we go, so that it matches that wall. Okay, so now we're going to grab this one, and we're going to do the exact same thing. So grab that arrow and pull this just like that. Oh, and it has to come out even further. Okay, little bit of a foul up there, but there we go. That's the way she's going to look. Okay, so for the trim that we're going to use, we're going to come in here and grab the beveled out roof trim, and we're going to do the black. So just wrap your rooftops in that. Perfect. Okay, so we're actually going to place in these sheet metal roofs in the black. Don't have to change the color, and just stick it in there just like that. All right, there is a couple of columns on this build, so we're going to come down and we're going to find these ones here. They are the Soul Dad square ones, and we're going to grab the black, and we're going to place it in one right here, And we're going to raise it up till it just peeks through. See how it's just peeking through right there? Drop it down by 1. Then you know you've got the right height. Then we're going to copy that, and we're going to do the exact same thing right there. And we need one more, and we're going to put it in this back corner right there, just like that. Okay, so for the fencing or the railing that's going to go all the way around our deck, we are going to go in and we're going to grab up these ones right here. They are the metal art deco, and we're going to grab the black and we're going to fill this all in all the way across, just like this. Perfect. And right across there, just like that. Okay, so the tile we're going to use on the deck itself is under our stone category, and we're going to use our sidewalk slab, and we're going to fill that in right there just like that. Using our 1 by 1 square, we're going to come in here and we're going to start right here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you place 3, if that makes any sense. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On the 7th one, do 3. That might be a little easier to figure out. And then we're going to draw this all the way back. We're going to skip 2, place 1, and fill in that corner right there like that. Then we're going to come in 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we're going to draw this by 2. We're going to come all the way down, but we're going to leave 1 at the end here. And then we're going to take this one and we're going to draw it all the way down, just like that. Perfect. Okay, before we get going more on the building, we're going to place some shrubs and stuff around this build because we don't want to raise the place up without it. Okay, so if you go into your shrubs, guys, we are going to use these guys right here. They are the 5th one from the end in the very first row, and make sure you have your debug and your live edit turned on. It will make it a lot easier trying to find these. Okay, so grabbing these, we're going to downsize them by 2. And we're going to come in and we're going to start placing these all the way around, something kind of like this. Get them up nice and close. I will do a couple, and then I will pause, and I will go and do this, and then I will come back and I will show you what it should look like once we are all the way wrapped around the building. So I will be right back. Okay guys, so this is what you should look like once you've wrapped all the way around. So in the back corner here, there is one that is coming out from this little bathroom piece here. So got one there and going a couple across here. I do not know how many I have placed going around here, but this is pretty much what you are looking for as you are coming all the way around the building. Okay, grabbing your sidewalk tiles again, we have a couple to place here in the back. So we're going to start right here on this edge, and we're going to pull this down all the way to the corner. And this one all the way. And this one all the way. Just like that. Alright, perfect. Okay, we can, you know what, let's just raise it up. We can raise it up now. So going inside, click on the inside of the building. We're going to raise it up by 2. So 1 and 2. We should be at that height right there. Okay, so grabbing your stairs that we're going to use, we are using these last ones right here on the list. They are the industrial strength stair, and we are going to place 3 of them right here. We don't need to put a railing on. The bushes and stuff like that kind of do that for us. We don't need that. Okay, so for the door that we're going to use in here, make sure that you are in your medium-sized door, and you will find it right here. It is the tall green view double door. So if you grab the black one, and we will stick that one right there like that. The only other door we're going to use is on the inside, and we are going to grab this. Make sure you're in the regular doors. We're going to grab this one, the featureless fiberglass door. We're going to grab one in the gray, and we're going to place it right there so that the little woman and man sign is on the outside of the door, just like that. Okay, for the windows in this place, we are going to, again, make sure you are in your medium-sized windows. We're going to use these ones right here, the even more infinite window. Grab them in the black, and we are going to place these all the way around, just like this. There's one there, and then there are 3 here, 1 there, and 2 more along this side right there. Alright, so there's the windows for this place, guys. Looks pretty good. Alright, In here, the trim that is going to go up on these walls, if considering we're in this section, we might as well grab that. It's going to be the white ones. You can use any color, of course, that you want. I'm just using the white and get them all up there just like that. All right, that accent, well, we'll worry about the accent color. Let's get the rest of the color in here. We're going to go to our bistro wall that we had, and to make it easier to find it, we're just going to click on bistro, and that should give us the wall. Here it is right here. And we are going to use the second one over. We're going to use this one right here, the gray and white, and we are going to place this, whoops, with the fill tool, we're going to place this everywhere inside. Just like that, and in the bathroom it gets the same treatment. Okay, and you can see that there's a couple of walls that I missed, and that's fine because we're actually going to take and use our steamy slats right here. And now we're going to come back in on our by wall, and we're going to place this in going this way, just like that, and right here, just like that. And we're going to do down here, oops, and we're going to do here, and we're going to do here, and we're also going to do this wall right there. All right, oh, we have to grab this and put it in. It disappeared on us, so let's put that back. Okay, now for the floor that we're going to use in here, we're going to use the bistro flooring that we got under tile, and it is these ones right here, and we are going to grab these gray ones. I am just going to lower the wall, and we're going to fill in right there just like that. For the rest of the place, we're going to go to our hardwood, and we're going to grab these ones, the slatted wood, and we're going to place it in just like that. All right, we do have some lighting in here, and again, we are going to use the ones from Bistro. So to find them, making it nice and easy, just click this little button here, and that leaves us with these guys right here. We're going to grab the gray one, and we are going to place one right here. We're going to move over and downsize. We're going to come over and downsize so that, whoops, so that it looks just like that. We've also got one more, and we're not going to downsize it, but we are going to place it right there just like that. All right, we do have other lighting in here. We'll get to that. I do want to do a little trick though, is take off the bistro. We've got these here under your debug and live edit. We've got these ambient wall lights, and to make this corner over here lighten up a little bit, we're going to grab this one right here, and we're going to bring it over and sneak it in. It's going to go and hide in the wall, just so that it's right there. See how it kind of lightens things up a little bit? And we're going to place it. And don't worry, I know it's sticking up out of the wall. It won't be there. Trust me, it will disappear. Okay, so that just lightens up that corner, and then we have another light that goes on this wall, and it kind of reflects over there too, makes everything look nice. Okay, in these little areas right here, we are going to take and place some outdoor grass. I'm just going to use this one here, the Perfect Garden Grass. Not there. We're putting it here and also right there to make that look a little bit nicer as well. Alrighties. I'm just going to try and see. Oh, we've got to put our fountains in. So let's go into fountains, and we're going to grab our square fountain tool. We're going to come one away from the edge. We're going to start right here, and we're going to draw this straight out to this corner. And we're going to come from, whoops, draw right up to here, just like that. And also just like that. And then for the surround, the trim, we're going to use this one, the fountain tile. We're going to grab the black, and we're going to place that in just like that. Now, for the walls and the flooring of the little fountain, you can use whatever wall type you want, as long as it's in a dark black color. I don't know which ones to grab. We can grab anything, as long as it's black. And just get them up in there. Make sure you're on the fill tool. Just need something in there that's going to make it dark. I mean, you're never going to see that in gameplay anyway, which one's there, just as long as it's black. Okay, for the tiles, we are going to grab these ones, the shale tiles, and we're going to grab them in the black, and we're going to place them in the bottom, just like that. Okay, we are going to stick some little water jets in there. So click on the little fish, and we're going to grab these guys right here, the jet water emitters, and we are going to start placing these. Now, let me see. If we go in by 2, place 1. We come in by 2 and place 1. Then to even this out, we should have another one, say about, oh, I don't know, maybe in the middle of this block to the middle of this block, maybe. That should be all right for distance, because I'm actually going to show you the sign is going to go there. So, and if we go 1 there, 1 maybe there, and that's not going to even out, is it? Well, and then we'll move this one back a hair, just like that. Okay, so we've got 3 there. Okay, and then we're going to put 2 over here. So 1 and 2, just like that. Okay, so if you come to your bistro pack again, this time if we go under Show All and go under Bistro, we have this sign, this bistro sign. So if you grab the green one, we're going to place it right here. So just kind of get it in the general direction. It's kind of hiding right now. That's okay, because we're going to hold the control button and the 9 key, and we're going to raise it up just so it pops up out of the foliage there like that. And just kind of line it up around where those 2 little jets are. And then we're just going to release and drop. And there is the sign to our little bistro cafe. All right, the trees that we are going to use in this build. There aren't that many, but there are a couple. So if you, if we go into trees, it'd be good if we were in the right category. Close that out, trees. And we come, I believe it's the 3rd row down, 1, 2, 3 rows down. Yep, 3rd row down and the 3rd one over. We're going to use these guys right here. And we're going to take and we're going to place one over here. We're going to downsize it by 1. We're going to place it right there. We're going to take another one. We're going to downsize it by 2. And we're going to place it right beside it, just like that. All right, coming over this side. We are going to do the same thing. We're going to take one and we're going to downsize it by 1. And we're going to place one right there. And we're going to downsize one right there. And then we're going to put one on either side and downsize it by 2. So that it looks just like that. You could even probably put another one in there if you wanted to. Or just even move that one a little closer maybe. Oh, that's too squishy. Ah, we just leave it like that. Good enough. Alright, so that's looking pretty good. And we do have some shrubs to put down underneath in here. So if you come into your shrubs and we come way down, I'm not sure what the name of them are. They're right here. They're part of the horse ranch expansion. And so they're by these 2 big bushy ones. So if you grab these ones, we are going to place a few, and you use your Alt key for placement. And you're just going to come in and just, you know, place a few just underneath these trees, just to give it something other than just bare ground. You know, just fart around with it just a little bit. Doesn't have to be absolutely perfect, just something, just kind of like that. And then we're going to do the exact same thing over in this back corner, right in here. Probably have to downsize this one a little bit. Let me see what's the best orientation. Guess maybe just like that. I don't even need anything more than just the one piece just in there like that. And yeah. Oh, and for the foundation itself, actually, if you come in this, you have to make sure you've got your debug and live edit on so that you can find these ones, because they won't be there without it. Is you'll see these ones right here, and they come in a whole whack of different colors. We're going to go for this one right here. It's kind of a dark gray, and that's what our foundation is going to be all the way around in this build. So just kind of wiggle yourself around in here. Should have done this a while back before we put those in there, but that's okay. Better late than never. Okay, looks pretty good. Looks like we got it all. And so yeah, that is pretty much the frame and the foliage that we're going to use outside. We do have some bits and bobs that we're going to put over here, and got a bunch of stuff to do on the inside. Got a big garbage can to go in the back. We got some more lighting to do. But I think we're going to call it here for episode 1. We don't want to make these videos too long. As I've mentioned before, my internet where I get it is extremely slow, so it takes for absolute ever. So I try to keep my videos around the 25 markish, somewhere's around there. So yes, I will see you in part 2. I hope you're enjoying this build. If you are, make sure and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so that you can see when I come up with my next videos, or in this case the second part. You'll be notified instantaneously. It won't be that long anyhow. And everything else. But to make it easier on you, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you in part 2, guys, and we'll hopefully get this all wrapped up then. Bye for now.